Happy Sunday to you all. It's a beautiful morning in Chennai, it's raining. My first job in security was as a security supervisor in a hotel. It's a four-star hotel. And we had a very unique routine every day, especially in the early morning between 3 to 5 o'clock. The security officer from the time office will call up and say, the linen is ready to count. And we used to go there and there'd be a big room filled with all the linen that was used for the last 24 hours. Soiled linen, dirty ones, bed sheets, pillow covers, the uniforms that the staff wore. All these things will be dumped there, and I or my colleagues used to go with a stick and then start counting it, because this is going to go out for laundry and then come back fresh. Every day we used to do this routine. We did this for two reasons. One, there was always an opportunity to find something the guest has lost in the dirty soil. We have found passports, we have found jewelry, we have found a wallet. So there is always a possibility that someone would have missed something and it can be inside the soil linen. The other reason was to avoid impersonation. Anyone can pick up a pair of uniform and then come into the hotel as an employee. So all the dirty linen that goes out, the staff uniform that goes out is counted, and when it comes back fresh from the laundry, we again count it to ensure that we have not missed any uniform. One day I was called to count this dirty linen. I was in the night shift, and then I go with a stick to this room dumped with smelling linen, and I started to count, and suddenly I started to cry. Tears rolled down, inconsolable. I was thinking, why am I stuck here? What am I doing here? Do I deserve this struggle? After finishing criminology, wanting to be a civil servant, and then suddenly every day you're counting sweat-smelling linen, and you don't know where you wanted to go or where you're headed in your future. Lots of questions pushed me to cry, and I was broken. And the next week, I go and meet one of my batchmates. And this guy tells me that, hey John, what are you doing as a watchman? I was shocked with this question. He said, you leading the class is suddenly opening up car doors, carrying baggages for guests. You should be doing something else. But both him and I don't know what is that something else. We did not have job opportunities in 2005 after finishing criminology. Do you have such questions? Why am I stuck here in this job, in this role, in this organization? Do I deserve this work? Will I get to the future I dream of? These kind of questions can haunt us, especially in the early part of our career, right? Let me tell you this. Keep that curiosity in you. That's going to be very vital, and then keep seeking answers for it. Prepare yourself for the bigger calling. It's going to come in your life, and fill yourself with lots and lots of hope, and then take action. The bigger challenge I see in many people is they have lots of questions, great, and the next week they have 10 more new questions. In between, they have not taken action to progress or find answers. So please take action. Do not expect someone to serve the blessings on a platter for you. You need to seek it. Looking back, I thank God for those moments, because through those experiences, God built in me so much of resilience. And if you wanted to be a leader, you need to roll up your sleeves and get dirty, and I learned through it. So, be curious, seek answers always, and take action. And whatever you're going through now is going to be a blessing for the future, for sure. Peace and strength to be with you. God bless. Be safe. Meet you next week. Bye-bye.